Howdy folks, it's Shane the RV Dad in Parkway RV Center, and this is part two. I had a technician come out here and we aired it out and everything, but I always do that. He said one of the batteries were overcharging, so that's what give off that odor, so no worries. Now I'll walk around this thing one more time. I want to show you down the side, since you're really concerned about delamination and stuff. I don't see any. I really don't. You see them bubbles, that's what you look for. Bubbles on the exterior. And that right there tells you, hey, that probably started separating, and it's only going to get worse over time. So we ain't worried about all that. I got it running so it wouldn't beep while I aired it up. But see, there's the exterior again. Down the sides, it looks really good. There's no delamination. This thing's still got a whole lot of life left in it. We're gonna look down the side again on this side. See, you don't see any bubbles up along the lines. At the top, the slide don't have any bubbles. There's no bubbles underneath. See that? Should have got a ladder. I'd climb a ladder. Then this part right here, no D-land. Everything looks good. And again, we will update the seals on it. We will make sure that this thing is ready for the road. There's your other. I meant to tell you, they've got these little side cameras that'll, like, you know, when you hit the blinker, it'll show you all the way down the side. It helps you with your merging, that's for sure. Front looks good. And we're gonna go inside now. I'm gonna show you all the interior stuff. Now we did put new carpet in it. We've got little carpet pieces right there I need to sweep out. Here's the front seats. Nice and soft. That's premium leather there, or I guess it's leather. It feels good. It's good and broke in. There's the driver's seat. Just a little wear. I mean, it's what you can expect. Let's look around the cab. No discoloration under the windows, no stains in the wallpaper. Let's look inside the cabinets. There's your VIN number and everything, all the technical information. Now we're gonna open up all the cabinets too. I'll spend all the time you want me to. I want you guys to be comfortable. Now let's look the mileage. 58,950. No check engine lights. That is the parking light, parking brake. And I just heard it hiss. So that's operational. All the buttons are there. We've had the jacks down. I don't really like messing with the jacks. We can put them down when you come pick it up. We'll have them down. The technician puts them down anyway. I'll send you a picture of that too. Allison transmission. There's your air dump. Engine brake. And it took me forever when I first started to figure out how to make the miles come up, but that is the one, that's what you look for. Mirror defog. Now it's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Your pedals will move, the visors, fog lights, dome light, all that. Windshield looks great. I don't see any stars or cracks in it. Now, if it had cracks, we'd replace it. There's the inside here. Looks good. I thought that was kind of a cool addition, that fireplace right there. And here's all the TV and satellite stuff. White carpet in there. It looks good. You don't see any discoloration or stains. everybody upgrades that stuff in there, so we don't mess with it. There's your cabinets. Wallpaper looks good. Well, this is a 2007. I mean, it's got some good life left in it. The interior, nice little theater seats. Looks like it's a little bit stronger, made a little bit stronger leather than the front seats, but the arms are kind of soft like the front seats. No fog in the windows. Looks good in there. I haven't seen any owner's manuals in here. I'm wondering if they got them tucked away in a cabinet somewhere. There's your galley light. I'm not sure if that's Corian counter, but it sure feels like it. Looks good in the cabinets. Sink's nice and clean. It's got a slide out and your filter. All that looks really good. I don't know what those pieces go to. Our technician will figure that out. And I had the drawers open just to show you they're clean. And they all latch good. So you put them down in there. They all latch good, so they're not going to come out. There's your fridge lock. They're not going to come out flying when you go make a sharp turn. I guess that backsplash, it feels really solid. Nice little backsplash. And I only got one hand, but I'm going to show you the stove. You always look down in the cracks, see if any of it's been dirty. This has been used before, but it looks great. And that's a pet peeve of mine. If that starts rattling, I have to put a piece of foam or something underneath, so going down the road. You've got a convection oven, microwave, instead of the oven. It's nice and clean in there. And your TV, I actually turned it on. It's a Samsung, I turned it on, it said smart TV, so any type of devices you get will pair up to it. Your digital media, all that stuff should be almost up with the Joneses. You know, about every 6 months you're already behind in technology with TVs. So that one's up to date in my opinion. What's a bag or something? There's your sound bar up top. I got your lights on everywhere. Looking alongside the slide, the wallpaper. You always look right here to see if there's any discoloration. I saw this thing with the old carpet ripped out, and I didn't see any dark spots in the floors. And when you walk on the slide, you try to feel it soft and see if it's crunchy. It's all solid. And you always look along the top side of the slides. Feel the roof. The roof is solid all the way through. Down the slides. Now that little spot there in all slides, you know, that is notorious. You got to tell yourself, it don't matter how much money you spend on them, they are going to leak. And I always wipe my slides off when I bring them in. If it's raining, I like to wipe them off. I like to exercise them so they're not just sitting out or sitting in. You just come out about every few weeks, come outside and put your slides out and bring them back in, especially if you got them stored indoors. Put your jacks down, crank your generator for an hour or two. That way, you know, if you've got it plugged up, it ain't just sitting there. You need to go out and give it some love every now and then. Looks like you got an auto generator start right here. Your inverter and charger and everything's right here. Slide room controls right here. There's your fantastic vent. I don't know if this had glass in it at one time or not. If owned by me, probably so. Somebody got tired of the glass being there. I don't know. We'll check the generator hours here in a little bit before. There's your air conditioner controls. I can't remember if I showed you inside the fridge. I did a video earlier and I wasn't happy with it, so I made another one. No smells coming out of the fridge, and we don't guarantee ice makers. I don't know if that works or not, but the fridge is good and clean. No smells coming out of it. There's your walls, your ceilings. I tried to hit every light that I could. You got you a little exhaust there. Not exhaust, but a vent. And there's your skylight under the shower, or over the shower. Now you look in RVs, you look under here and make sure you don't see any cracks, because over time that will deteriorate and start cracking and breaking, and you start getting leaks all around it and into the walls. And you always look for rusty screws, breaks, and cracks in it. Shower's pretty clean. And you got a little place to sit. Some people won't buy an RV without a little place to sit. I don't blame them. Ain't much of a step in, but you know, good and clean. Nice shower head. There's my ugly mug. Don't mind that guy. There's mirrors everywhere in this thing. There's your restroom. Got little cabinets for your rags. Now, is this where I'm yet to find where the fuses are. It has baffled me. Sometimes they're in the bathroom. Nope, hadn't found them yet. I won't waste your time. I'll go find them somewhere. And there's your bedroom. That looks like a full queen, or possibly what is that? I don't know if that's a king or not. That's a good sized bed though. Let's look around. Disregard the guy in the mirror. They put new carpet back here, put all the vents back. All the drawers are good and locked. They close very well. Samsung, I turned this on, but I can't remember if it said smart TV or not. I'm gonna guess probably so. Then you got your little sound bar across the top. Looking along the slides, no discoloration, no crunchy walls. I think this is a good RV. There's an access panel right there, and it looks like it's probably got washer and dryer hookups. I would assume so. It looks like it's got the room for a little combo unit. And what we got here? No discoloration. Closets. Oh, this is something else I'd probably forget. These closets are straight glass, and boy, I tell you, it'd be my luck one day to forget to latch these things going down the road and just bust it. Boy, that'd be a mess. There's your vent. I don't know what you call those. You put those in your vents when you're not using it. There's a couple extra chairs back here. Looks good, looks good. Oh, I need to turn that light out. Alright. Looks good, guys, looks good. Now, we do work and make sure all the major stuff works. They will make sure it's even got all its light bulbs. I think it's a good RV, guys. I don't really have any complaints. But if you've stayed this long, you've watched both of my videos, I really appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the bottom. And you can reach out at the store. The number is 706-965-7929. If you need financing or you want to just come in, write a check. Once it's paid for, we get it in the shop. We send our technician through it. He checks all the major stuff. And if you need a copy of that, I will get you a copy of it just to show what we do. We can't make them brand new, but buddy, we'll make them ready for the road. That way you don't, all you got to do is put your food in it and some clothes and you'll be good to go. Again, hey, if you watched my video for this long, I appreciate you. And you know, you guys are welcome anytime you give me a call, or my email, shane@parkway-rv-center.com. Come on down and see us. We'd love to meet you. If you want to just talk about, you know, your latest adventure, that's what we're here for. Oh, and selling RVs and stuff, that too. Make sure you ask for the best salesman ever, Shane. Well, thank you so much. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I look forward to meeting you down in Ringgold, Georgia.